Okay, I'm going to try something. If I told you to go to sleep right now, would you? Would everyone? No, you're not tired enough. Problem is that's going to ruin Tequila Jane's mood for ages. It'll go down in a day or two, yes, but like every single extra insult is going to really tank it. So I either deal with it now. I just want you to go to bed. Why is Philandra in your bed? I see. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Everyone just sleep. Try to go to sleep, because if you're asleep, they won't insult you. I think it is just going to all be on Tequila Jane. Okay, so there is a small benefit to this. Yes, Kiwis Can Fly is going to basically tank their relationship. Right, now that that's happened, they're going to try Thralandra. They can't do it to Thralandra, so they're going to go to Crete. Where are you? I could send him away. Someone else asleep? Yeah, more or less everyone else is asleep. Okay, enter. Run away. Run away from the mean words. Flee! There you go. And they've broken out of it. Okay, we can go back up then. Certainly could have been a lot worse. Do now need to rejig my schedule, but it's fine. Right, you've intercepted a distress signal from the Shattered Empire. The frantic voice begs for immediate assistance, defending against the threat. They offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful arc technology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. How far away? Close. Ooh, do we want to do this? It could be a lot of terrible things, though. Now I wonder what would happen if you just sent everyone in the bunker to hide. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm going to think about that in the future. Silas, I think it'll defeat the whole purpose of giving them a peg leg. No. See, the thing is you can't just amputate a leg. So you give them a peg leg and then you take it away. That's why you use the peg leg. They could perhaps send a bunch of our peeps out to help with that. 1.9 days, 1.5 days. In the future, I will try to have them be a little bit further apart with their death rests, because I feel that would make it a bit safer for us in the wide scheme of things. Oh, that shouldn't be here. So, storage, clear all. I want medicines. Honestly, do I want a big thing like this? Probably don't, actually. I was going to say maybe herbal meds. I'll put it on normal. We are growing a lot of herbal meds, to be fair. You're so almost done with microelectronics. Oh, my lord. You are stressed. Where's Leafy Pew? I need you to counsel them. I need it to happen right now before they lose their mind. Oh, no. The one time I need you... the many times I needed you to do this. Now they're definitely going to have a snap. Unless I can get them doing something they really enjoy. So let's pull out the whole cookbook of things I can do. Shooting, maybe leafy. Mining or animals. I could give you a mining task. Definitely give you a mining task. Off you go. Animal disease plague, that's not great. But this will make you happy at least. You're doing something that you really enjoy. It's giving you something to take your mind off it, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna give Tequila Jane lavish meals as well. Remind me that once Tequila Jane is out of this funk. Maybe for the time being I also give it to Leafy Pew as well, because Leafy Pew is in a lot of pain. Yeah. Shit. Okay, that's not so terrible. Corpse obsession is actually very easy for us to deal with. Someone could bury that for me, that would be great. Thank you. They'll just go and pick it back up again, but... Oh, I'm not allowed... I'm not allowing... Oh no, I am actually allowing rotten. I don't know why that wasn't letting them in there then. Huh. Weird. Very weird. $16 in cooking though, not bad. 12 in mining, also very nice. But we're starting to stock up some hemogen now, which is good. Right, when are you going to finish all of this for us? It's taking way too long. This is definitely a massive pain from having so many... only a single person who's actually any good at constructing. This is a huge issue for us. Okay, no longer obsessed with corpses, which will give you catharsis, which actually will help. Plus you'll eat some nice meals. Oh, hold on. Alright, so Tria is back up and running in only 11 hours, actually. Beggars desire charity. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 70 herbal 70. How much do we have? I could handle that. I could. I've got a large harvest coming, so I think we do it. I think we allow it. Yeah, we absolutely don't have to. No part of this is a requirement. Now. Oh. You know what comes next? I'm gonna let you... actually, you will just break your way out of there. Okay. Go deal with them. Try not to murder them, of course, but do your best. I need them for the blood. You both just missing... Oh, actually, yeah, you could easily be both missing each other. Because you're not very good at melee. Like, you're genuinely bad at it. It's just you're extremely hard to take down, which is very useful. Alright. You're good. Are they bleeding? No. But they have now lost hand privileges. Next step is losing leg privileges. Don't think I won't. Bearby has already suffered that fate. But okay. I think we go for this quest. We shall. We will allow for it. Where's my warden? Yes, kiwis can fly. Where's... We're having a pack of survival. Oh, also, you need to grab your... Go grab your thrombo horn first. Greetings, Zephyr. I've been playing the new Destiny 2 extension. Had to go for a while, and now I'm back. What did I miss since the start of the stream? Oh, quite a lot, actually. Chat, you're going to have to fill them in. It's the luck of the Shattered Empire recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 23 man-hunting cougars. He wants to draw the beasts towards you to be killed to uphold his honor. The cougars will arrive at Tequila Sunset 10 hours after you accept. A vanometric power cell. A vanometric power cell. I was honestly thinking of going for the xenogermination, which would teach us xenogenetics and also a quest, but a vanometric power cell generates 1000 watts for free forever. This technology is developed by architects and is beyond even the most glitter world societies. While nobody knows exactly how it works, scholars believe it somehow extracts energy directly from fluctuations in the quantum foam. It's a lot of cougars, but I don't really care. I mean, I can take time to kill the cougars. Of course, if I have this ready, I could kill them a lot easier. But they will likely have Scaria. Scaria is probably not going to be too much of a concern for a sanguiphage, though. How long have I got? 2 days. My sanguiphages will be up before then. So yeah, I think we go for that. Yeah, 0 point energy, yep. Could likely just have our peeps in here. It would be certainly be a way to test the system, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, Pio has to carry... Oh, really? You're carrying in groups of 3? You've actually done quite well. Uh-oh. You failed in a minor way. How? You just failed to put the hand on it. Okay. I'm alright with that. I mean, they're not, but... If we were caring about what they were alright with, then we wouldn't be taking their hands and replacing them with hooks. You haven't cooked food in a while, which is an issue. Infern, how are you taking that? Does Lavish allow you to eat packaged survival meals? It does. Right, fair enough. My bad. You should not be doing that. You've been slowly making your way through my packaged survival meals for a while now, actually. Now, chat, as much as I know it seems annoying to be dealing with all of these upsets here due to the mood, I think it would be a hell of a lot worse if we were having to struggle through raids. I want you to automatically wake from death rest in the future. There we go. Silas, thank you so much for the gift sub there. That's super kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Right, this is an absolute chonker of a research project. But we are almost through it. We are almost through it. A Granland pod might not be bad for this colony, actually. Do I really want to, though? I'm not sure, actually, on that one. Granland takes so much care. They are an enormous drain. I really dislike that wood is on that tile and that you're going to be inclined to pick it up. How about I say no? No to that. No picking that up. Once that trap is triggered, then we can worry about it. But for now, no. I really wish this was closer. This takes a lot of the day out of my tribals. They have to spend so long walking to and fro. What do you think, chat? Do we go for it? Do we risk it for a biscuit? Do you think we'll acquire the biscuit? I would very much like that item. And this is all but finished. Just need that to be done. So let's have a look. What are you going to build next? Okay, that's fine. Next. And next. There we go. Get that done. Get these done. Oh, we're sorted. We'll call them in then. Darkest Dodo's having a bit of a rough time. You really don't like the dark, do you? Alright. I'll pop a lamp there for you. I mean, most of this place is lit enough, I would think. When you wake up, finish that off. Finish this off. Then we're gonna take the quest, I think. But I'm going to need another tea break. My god, the hours pass so fast. Each guest provides one hemogen per month. Oh, no. It's much more frequent than that. Much more frequent than that. Basically, when we take hemogen, they have blood loss. And as their blood, they naturally replenish the blood, we take it again. We will never take it if it's risky. But they provide quite a lot. Concrete. I know you can wake up. There we go. Let's just get this corridor finished. Just hold that in if you could. And now hold this in. Now work on that. Right, as soon as Crete is done, we're going to go ahead and get the vanometric power cell. The reason why I really want that is for a ship. Eventually, we'll be able to equip that to a ship. Free power on a ship for only 2 tiles? That's huge. Actually, wildly good. To that end, I'm actually going to run this along to here. Down, and then across. And up. The reason for this is that I would quite like to place a turret in here with a door that I can open or close depending on the situation. Maybe one in here as well, because it'll dissuade clever attackers from trying to just break through that door. Maybe. I don't know. I could even have one in here, honestly, for the same reason. Maybe. I'm unsure about that though. Unsure. Did I set this up yet for her? Yeah, I did set it up for her. That's okay. All right, but we've finished this. We've got 6 hours left, and it's time for me to take another tea break, chat. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. This will probably be the last tea break of the stream, though, because I do need to get some sleep. But I'm just enjoying myself too much and enjoying the rare calm that we've got going for us right now. I think we have stumbled upon a secret key, though. The mech cluster existing on the map seems to be preventing Randy from triggering a raid. Either that or Randy is just distractible. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We seem to be in a somewhat safe configuration right now. Right. Gonna go on a tea break. I shall leave you with this view of the colony. And when we return, going to say hi to an awful lot of manhunting cougars. I have returned. We are ready to take on the cougars. Sorry, I was a little bit longer than intended. I had a snack. I can resist almost any food when I'm fasting. Almost. I can walk past a bakery, fresh bread smell doesn't even ding my radar. I'm aware that it smells good. It just doesn't make me hungry. The tomatoes. Tomatoes and mushrooms are my Achilles heel. If I know that they're in the fridge, well, the mushrooms anyway, the tomatoes you don't keep in the fridge. I'll just take them out like apples and munch them. So delicious. All right. Mushrooms unfollowed. What's wrong with mushrooms? They're basically plant animals. Mushrooms are evil. That's why you eat them. You establish dominance that way. Thank you, Aavak. I had you in the background while playing my own colony today. I put off buying this forever and only bought it because of the hours of entertainment from watching you play. Keep up the great work. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you to say, the Trollbiter. Thank you. For tomatoes? Seriously? Yes. I eat tomatoes like apples. Also, I love the smell of tomatoes growing. If you've ever had a greenhouse like full of tomato plants, there's a really distinct smell. It's a really pleasant one to me. I know a lot of people who don't like the texture of mushrooms. Like they won't eat raw mushrooms. They enjoy mushrooms in things, like it cooked in a meal or mushroom flavorings, but they don't like. They can't abide by the texture of it. I get that. Fungus equals plant animals. Yeah, plantimals. Yep, 100%. Do not question the delights of the Nightshade family. Indeed. Okay, anyway. 'Tis time, I believe. The walrus said, speak of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and mushrooms and tomatoes. We are absolutely accepting this. Accept. Where is that going to drop? Hello? Hello? Oh, I think it's one where I actually have to kill them first. Fair enough. I don't strictly need that done, though. Oh, we don't even have the means of building turrets yet. That was an oversight. God says, yeah, we just got back from a trip with the hotel soap was tomato leaf scented, and it was delightful. I've never heard of tomato leaf scented anything, but I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, God then says, but as my insides have aged, they don't like nightshades like they used to. Oh. Right, for now I'm going to preempt saying that people are only allowed... Can I... Well... No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Just keep an eye on this. I'm going to zone remove from danger zone. I'm going to say don't go over here. That includes not being allowed to do any meditation. We'll leave this for now, as there's not much that people would likely try and do outside right now. And this allows Crate to continue building there. Let's see. There we go. Coming in from this side of the map. Right. Okay, well with that then, we are now going to say everyone is assigned to safe. And safe only includes the internal area of our colony. Just double check that is in fact the case. And it is, yes. Is every door closed? The door should be closed. I believe they are all in fact closed. Okay. Right. Manhunter pack can linger outside for now. A couple of them will go down, but it's nothing too important. Make sure all of them will trigger at least. So at this point, there are a bunch of friendlies are going to show up on the map, isn't it? Oh, a cold snap. Oh, I have allowed my food to decline. I have allowed my food to decline. Alright. Cut the time. Crack on with that, please. More or less everyone needs to wake up. Chop, chop. Anyone who has cutting as a job should go and do it. So that temperature is going to get brutal very quickly. I think you caught scent, didn't you? Maybe? Ish. Yeah, you saw it, did. Well, we've got enough heaters in here that we should be fine regardless. But we are going to lose a lot of the plants. I should probably build somewhere for my animals, thinking about it. It is likely high time that they had a dedicated building. Is that too big? Yeah, it's way too big. Oh, actually. Sure, this will do. Get our cloth. We'll put it there. Alright. Thank you ever so much for that gift sub, Yobgod. Super kind of you. And once we're Wombles, thank you very much as well. That's incredibly kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn to both of you. Look, it's contagious. Alright, let's go ahead and roof this. And we will make a point of putting down hay floor. You gonna draw that? You are. Okay, get inside. It's okay. The others may wander over here eventually, but for the time being, we seem to be alright. Everyone's having a bit of a nap, except for you. What are you up to right now? You're just building the roofs, okay? We are likely going to have to go out and deal with the Muffalo. Simply because the Muffalo right now represent some of the best food on the map. But that being said, we did manage to slaughter a bunch of animals, so... Our little pasture here is actually doing quite well. I might even extend this out and around. Wall off a much larger pasture area. The boars are getting us all kinds of... Oh, you know what? That's what it is. The boars have just been casually breeding this whole time. No wonder they're eating me out of house and home. That being said... Really? I'm only getting credit for one? I thought that went up the more you had. Fair enough, I guess. Cocopods. That is something I very much want. Okay, that might actually get me to go out there and deal with them. Right now, it's actually cold enough that they're frozen. So I don't need to, but... Let's just try and bring in the plants before they all die, eh? That's the first job, really. Later on, I'm going to release a bunch of the boar onto the map. Yeah, there we go. The plants are dead now. Could you at least take care of these ones? Who's the best one for that? Kakasuchi. And... no, they're not going to get to it. Even if I woke them up now, they wouldn't be able to do it in time. Sucks, but... what I'm likely going to do is pop a couple of folks around here and let them approach. They'll go through the trap corridor. We'll lose quite a few of them. The traps, that is. But it isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, the others are on their way now. Another one down. We've gone through a lot of steals with traps, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Gill rot is affecting the local sheep. Sorry, sheep. The local fish. The local aqua sheep. Oh, we're done. That was torturous. That was 6,000 points of research needed. Actually torturous. Good lord. I need a high tech research bench now, but I can do a couple of things. I can build a comms console. I can build the EMP launchers. I can build an orbital trade beacon. Smoke launchers will need gas, gunsmithing, sorry. But worth it. And mortars are 4,000 though. Everything is so expensive. Also, token on the jump pack research, it means that I have applied the tech pack needed for it. I've also done one for Circadian Influence and one for Cataphract Armor. Right, we're gonna go for gunsmithing then. So give me the incendiary launcher, the smoke launcher, a couple of useful things. Following that, I'm probably gonna make a move to try and get to gun turrets. Takes me a fair old bit to do, but... Right. Now, big question. How expensive? I can have 2 of them in here. Potentially, I could have 3. But I think 2 is enough. Can we make the better research benches? Yes. Now. It has taken us to this point to do it, though. So I'm going to nix these 2. Because I'm fine with only having 2 people researching from now on. That's A-okay by me. Oh. Buffaloes. Taking a shot for the team. Alright. I can do a leader speech. I think maybe we do. And I can do a Dance of Hollow Voices, which, again, I think... you know what? Dance of Hollow Voices was the better one. Let's do that. We'll do it when everyone wakes up, though. Now, the thing with Scaria is it used to be that a Scaria, like a manhunter creature, would lose that quality when it went to sleep. But Scaria now means it never passes away. I don't see many of these corpses that are not Scaria ridden, sadly. Right, everyone is up except Yeski can fly and Thalandra. I want... Oh, it's because you two... Thalandra... Yeah. And you two as well. I could let you all sleep it through. You know what? I'll let you get a bit closer. You should wake up soon enough. Crisis of Blade. Ah, no! His final straw was flesh tentacle. Final straw was, my arm! It's literally a tentacle. Why? I don't believe in God anymore. Now I've got to start all over again. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Alright, I think they've had enough time. So let's go ahead. 99% chance of this being amazing. Let's go. And yeah, Scaria can be transmitted through bites. Yep. Hey, Cinder Tamarack. From one dragon to another. Big fan of your content. Well, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Scaria infection is also more difficult to tend and gain immunity to. Industrial medicine is pretty much required to stay on top. Really? Oh, that's a problem. I did have Scaria previously. And thankfully, we managed to get away from the worst of it, but... No one can honor Marathon by hiding behind the walls anymore. Big sad. Oh, the temperature's back up. I need to get out there and get that food then. Okay, that is very much an important one then. See how this goes. Okay, it was a fun Dance of the Hollow Voices. +8 mood. You know, it's not the enormous one we had before, but it certainly does the deal for us. +1 from that. Do we want to... I'm going to let people go and have food. But I'm strongly of the opinion that we should immediately do a leader ritual and maybe even get to reform our ideology again. We'll see. Either that or we go out and just deal with all of this. There's only a couple of them left now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's it. Beautiful aurora outside. Okay, you know what? Sure. We're going to go and deal with it. So, Satria, you're cooking a simple meal. Once you're done with that, I want researching, sewing an area. You can. I'm actually going to need food, though. We've got... How much cloth do we... Oh, have we burnt through most of our cloth? Oh, we have, actually. Yikes. Potatoes, cloth, potatoes. We've still got plenty of food though. I think Silas and Citria. Is this the new glacier biome? Oh no, not even. Oh, if you're looking at it, this is stone tweaks. It just changes the color of the stone. I like it a little bit more. It just makes the marble really pop. I think we will pop out, take care of these just as soon as Citria is done. Because the thing is if Citria and Silas get Scaria, I strongly suspect it won't matter. They're probably quite capable of dealing with it passively. I could even just send them to death rest for a while. You lost an eye? Yeah, you lost your eye. Oh man, when did that happen? Oh well. Eat your food. Okay, nope. We're going to take the charge rifle. We're going to take Leafy Pew's chain shotgun and... no, Crete, you're doing lots of important... Well, you're resting, I guess, but... No, we're going to take all of you. Let's go. We should be able to wipe them out fairly quickly with this. And then we can go out and grab all of that meat, get all of those muffalo as well. Have you considered the Race's expanded Sanguiphage mod? I'm running a purely vanilla plus mod at the moment. If you type !mods, it'll show you the Steam collection I've made for it. It is only quality of life. Nothing that changes the game's balance in any way. Okay, nice. Oh, are they leaving? No, they're not. They might be, actually. I think there is a small chance that they are. Are they actually just leaving? Huh. Yeah. Oh, in that case, then there's no point in taking you out. Unless you're coming back. I feel a little bit bad because it is actually just trying to leave. At the same time, shooting experience is quite useful. Aristocrats under threat. 13 hours with 3 court allies, and her allies have been targeted for death and need a safe place to stay until they can purge their court. However, their enemies have hired a fire home of Doveketh to hunt her. Suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. I could do that. Lots of goodwill. Lots of honor, too. That could be how I get Citria the Psy. Actually, let's just move in and finish it off. Let's get up here. Solar flare. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why couldn't that have happened when I didn't need cooling? You leaving? If you are in fact leaving, I will let you leave. Yeah, it looks like you are. Alright, never mind then. They're gone. Pods arrive. Jump to location. Vanometric power cell. Gloriousness incarnate. Where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? I guess I could put it in the hospital, sure. But at this point, schedule, you're all allowed to just go to the regular danger area so that we stay clear of the mechs at least. But this is, I realize, an opportunity for us to have someone else have to deal with the mechs for us. But we just burnt through a good amount of my spike traps, unfortunately. Which is a little bit of an issue. Drop that, please. Right. I warned her. You all heard me say so. Now she will actually lose hand privileges. Fully. She already half lost them by accident. Following this, leg privileges are on the line. The chopping block, as one could put it. If you even survive, you're about to have your spine shattered. My lord. Ah, right, perfect. Moken's bed can go in here. Oh, wow, that needs a bit of a touch-up, doesn't it? All of these can go in here too. Actually, we'll just have 4. I don't need more than that. That one can be broken down. And the rest of this can be filled with animal sleeping spots. For the many, 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 many animals that we've got. But on that note, I need to release some of our animals. We do not want this many wild boars, like, at all. There we go. That'll do. That will greatly reduce the amount of boars we have in the colony, and thus the amount of food they eat. Nope, not bad. On the plus side, though, the boars were actually turning up a stupid amount of... a crazy amount of berries for us. That was very much appreciated. They were constantly foraging berries. I will miss that. Now, when you wake up, I would like you to deconstruct both of those. I think I'm out of steel, unfortunately. I strongly suspect I am. Actually, no, there's plenty over here. And plenty of steel sag that I can bring in as well. Let's have a look. How... Oh, no, don't take that down. Nutrition in the pen is not a huge amount, but We're constantly reducing the amount that we're in debt, I guess. Oh. Well, you know what then? Maybe this doesn't preclude any raids from happening. Maybe that was just all in my head. Hello, Kratos. How you doing, mate? Raphael, thank you very much for the raid, mate. Welcome on in. A group of tribespeople have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. There are people who have relationships with your tribespeople or prisoners in the arriving group of tribespeople. Okay, so there's 2 family members of one of our guests. All right, Darkest Dodo, you need to get back via the most direct route you can, because we are shy an awful lot of our defenses there. They are attacking immediately, but we are prepared for this. I could activate them now if I really wanted to. Okay, I'm going to schedule. Everyone is back to safe. Don't be safe. Get back inside, Inferno Dragon. And everyone else, in fact, everyone. Raft. Why do you not have a weapon? Go grab a Hellcat rifle, please. I think I know why you don't have a weapon, actually. Okay. Let's get you down here. You're going to need to be fast about this. I don't have anything to really stop them moving through here and, like, clogging the way. Leafy Peel. You've got a combat shotgun. You have got chain shotgun as well. So you 2 at the front. Your assault rifle can go here. Charge rifle can go next to it. Then the extreme long range one's behind. I'm not sure if they're going to go for the mechs or not. They might. I could always encourage it. There's Darkest Dodo. Excuse can fly, let's move you in. Actually, I want you to the side. SQs can fly, can stand there. I think it is time for us to activate the mechs. If we're stupid lucky, they're going to activate them for us. And if not... Oh. Really? Oh, good lord, you are. Inferno Dark Soda and Tequila Jane. Ah, why? Feed them. That's unfortunate. You're also hungry. Go eat. That is super unfortunate, actually.